Okay, we're ready. Uno, dois. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. My apologies. Good. Ugh. Ouch. What the heck? You won't work. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Wait, 'cause I feel bad. Okay. So it's a bit later, so gotta do things different. Good. Baby! Good. Nice. Okay, good. Oh. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome up to the show. Because doing what's having a wonderful day on this glorious freaking 28 June, 27 June, 27 June, 28 June 2026. It is a beautiful day on this Sunday. It is sunset. We're gonna do a small video. We're gonna be chilling, and that is pretty much it. Uh, see, I forgot to do something. Forgot to do something. About to die, but no, we're good. We're good. And we're back. We are back, baby. So yeah, so now we got to restart. Okay. So this is good. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh fuck. See? Dominic, I forgot to do this. Dominic is your boy in Computer Shop. Doing website, having a wonderful day on this 28th June 2026. Chilling with the playthroughs, chilling with the sunset. It is 8 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna do some videos. Just gonna have some fun. That is pretty much it. So let's freaking go. Now we're good. So yeah, so we're back, baby. We are back. I think I did a mistake though, but I think we're back. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, we did a mistake. And I'm gonna do this. Yes, we didn't do Resistance Reborn. I didn't do Resistance Reborn, which means that I didn't get the 35 and I didn't get the, oh shit. Well, I fucked up. Shit. Water. For the plant. And for me. So there you go. Perfect. No, I promise you some videos. No, I promise you a video after a little bit because it's gonna be thunder. But dude, it's just been so great. So this is a weird thing because we did a video as an intro before, so this is just chilling. It is sunset, as you can see behind me. The weather is fucking scrumptious. It's delicious. It's nice. I was talking about the thunder. It was supposed to be thunder like at 3 o'clock, so we finished at 1:46, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? This is pretty good. I may have a problem that we didn't finish that. Not a big deal. We just lost some metal, some gems, and some stones. Not a big deal. It happens. I'm more sad about having the setup, doing the videos. But what happened was, if I remember correctly, that yeah, we should possibly finish this because, you know, the thunder's gonna be there in 50 minutes. And I had to think about checking if I did everything. Now it's too late. It's 8 o'clock. It is 8:22. So it's too late. It's not that bad. Let me give it a go. I'm telling you guys, I spent the last 5 hours trying to sleep a little bit. Couldn't sleep. Sadly, I couldn't sleep. So, yeah, I didn't manage. I didn't manage. So, now what I was able to do. Oh, I'm gonna die here, which is also good. It's also okay. What I managed to do was what? What I managed to do was sleep a little bit, which was like an hour. Less than I expected. I was like, okay, well, you got so much time left. What do you want to do? And because we're doing those videos, I don't have to edit, so I just upload. It takes more time to upload. It takes a lot more effort to upload. Effort in the sense of, okay, well, I constantly have to upload, right? But at the same time, hey, it's marvelous because what we're able to do right now is we are able to stay a couple of hour more without having to edit, which is fucking fantastic. And I can upload for like 4 hours, which is even better. Now, it is kind of complex because you're uploading on multiple phones, so you just have to make sure that they're uploading. For example, Frenchie is, oh, I forgot to do something. Yes, we have a new, for Voss, we have a new usage. Oof. Telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Can't wait to stop eating junk food because I'm not feeling good on a daily, almost a daily basis. You know, almost on a daily basis. So yeah, so like I was saying, we've got multiple positive things, which is that we spend less time, but I spend less time on editing, but I spend more time on doing the checking. So what's the difference? Well, because when I was editing, I was still uploading like huge clips. So the huge clips will take most of the day, and then I could just go to sleep, and then I could just do it. Like for example, today we uploaded 5 smaller clips, and it took me like 20 minutes. So even when I wake up, I don't mind. I wake up, what I used to do, which I'm still gonna do, is woke up, check if everything is uploading, check if everything has uploaded. Then what you do is you go in there, take a shower, you play Overgeared Hero for 20 minutes, and that's pretty much it. Your day starts. So it's a very good start of the day. But yeah, so the fact that we're doing that is such a blessing. And yes, it takes more space, but because we spend less time, because right now what we're doing is we're filming in double. For example, the very first video that I did was, oh, I remember why I did upload it. Okay, that makes sense. We did also just checked. We spend a lot of time checking for every single playthrough to upload what we can upload, what we can delete. That took a while too. But I was watching a very interesting documentary on Charles Sonnen, amazing wrestler, amazing human being too. Did a lot for the sport. Was the biggest trash talker before Conor became the biggest trash talker, but did Shannon had to run before for Conor to walk? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What I do know is that it was really interesting. So we checked out what we had to delete, but like right now, and also the coolest thing is I got this phone. The coolest thing is I can just do like that, right? I can just go here. I can just go here with the studio, which actually shows me what it's uploading, which is really freaking good. And then you just change channel, and you change channel, and you got it. There you go. Now the only problem that I have is with this one. So with this one, when it's uploading, I'm in a position where I can't do shit because, oh, it's complex. It's complex. Um, because when I'm filming, I cannot go away from the camera screen. If I go away from the camera screen, I'm doing 2 parts, and since the gaming can upload 100, the normal can still upload only 10. So by separating parts, I'm in a bigger trouble, right? So that's pretty much it. So yeah, we're just chilling. Oh man. I forgot to try the computer. Okay. Sorry guys. The way we're all knotted up, because they were all knotted up, it was hard to do. But we're still here, guys. We're still here. So yeah, so I was supposed to stream. It would have been better to stream because it would have been different. But see, I was having problem with Speedster. I was having problem with the storage. So I think it's gonna be really cool. Ultimately speaking, we might change. We might change. We might do something different. I might be able to say, hey, dude, this is counterproductive. Hey, dude, you shouldn't be able to upload. But at the same time, we're doing the same thing. So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm filming. Right? Let's say this video is 30 minutes. Let's say this video is 30 minutes, right? I'm filming it, right? I would have to edit for 30 minutes. And yes, the time it takes to edit is pretty considerable. Not when you do one edit, not when you do a single edit, but when you do 6 or 7 hours of 6, 7. Oh. Or the video, it does show. It does show. That's pretty much it, dude. That is pretty much it. But all in all, listen, the night is still young. I can still stream, and we'll get it. I had a bad reveal today. Bad reveal. Super bad reveal. This is bad, bro. What is it? I was okay. So on Speedster, I made a mistake, which is a huge mistake. On Speedster, I recorded some lives because I liked recording in live. That was cool, right? And then what I did with that was, what I did with that was what? What I did with that was I changed it up. So on Speedster, what I do is I record live and I listen to music. So when I do mute, I listen to music, right? I recorded like a solid week of live without checking, hey, is there audio on this one? So I was struggling with storage the entire time, and I was having a hard time with storage the entire time, where it was always and always has been in mute. So now I don't know what I delete. Do I delete everything? Do I check everything? And the reality is, I know exactly when I made the clips, because all I have to do is super simple. All I have to do is I have to check. So for example, what you do is you go here. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Super simple. YouTube Studio. I know it's not the most interesting, but this is kind of, to me it is, because to me is how much we can do today, and how much I have to worry about. Let's do Speedster. Right, Speedster. Okay, so this is the wrong channel. Good choice, good choice, good choice. And you see, just by checking it twice, I know that it's uploading. What is that? What you want, what you really, really want, huh? I wanna. Would you be my lover? Hang out with my friends. Okay, so what is it? It's Speedster. Speedster. So we uploaded it 2 days ago, which means that 3 days ago was the day, right? Now, 3 days ago would be the 24th. The 4 days ago would be 23 of May, of June. So everything that's below 30 of June would work. But then what you always have to do is you do this, right? Which is super simple. You go on YouTube. I'm finding a way for YouTube to be so freaking useful. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I was seeing a blue thing. It's on the recording. It's on the YouTube video, not on this phone. So what I do is this. This is the video here. See the video? All I have to do is go down a little bit, and it shows me where I am. So I know for a factor that this is the last video I recorded, right? So everything below that is deletable. Does that make sense? And yes, there's a lot. there's a shit ton. Only problem is there's lots. The only problem is I had the internal storage, which was 128 gigs, and then I was like, dude, this is not gonna last because I was streaming less because I was working on something else. You guys are smart. You guys are really smart, right? Okay, so I'm gonna talk to smart people. I started the clips when, the audio when, on the 16th. I got the new phone when, on the 15th. Okay, cool. So yeah, so then I put the SD card, but the SD card has space on it, so I have to transfer some files. Then I recorded some files, so I cannot trust, if you will. I can't trust. I can't trust the file itself. I have to trust the date or the order. That's what I'm looking for. The order file. I was looking for the word order. So it's a lot of stress, but hey. Plus tomorrow when my mom comes, and also I was talking about automatizing everything today. When I go to my mom's house tomorrow, I'm leaving for 11:30 and I'm back at 4:30. So that's 5 hours. I'm gonna have to have something for the 4 hours. Now, if I'm smart, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that we stay awake tonight until 5 in the morning. And if I can stay up until 5 in the morning today, I'll be able to wake up at like 11, do everything that I need to do until 11:30. Make sure that we uploaded. And the good thing is, everything right now, which is the playthrough, not everything, the word, but the playthrough, everything right now is doing so good. Because we were able to delete half of the stuff we have, which gives us 40 gigs of storage. So tomorrow when I go to my mom's house, not only am I able to upload on that phone, but I'm able to film on that phone. Crown now has 55 gigs of storage for free, which is great. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, things are looking up, you know? And this is what's bugging me. Like, for example, we did a video, finished a video at 1:46. Exactly. And I was like struggling. This phone didn't have storage. Speedster was fucking up. And I was like, dude, what am I gonna do? And then we took the afternoon off in order to fix everything. So it's stressing about non-problem. It's stressing over non-problem. A non-problem which is, okay, well, what am I gonna do? But then when you actually do it, it's super simple. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, to be honest. This is gonna be a good day today. I'm gonna be streaming some. My heart is telling me to stream Fortnite, but my brain is telling me to stream Fortnite, but my heart wants to stream Borderlands. What I'm gonna do, I'm possibly gonna do both. I'm gonna be finishing this at like 10 o'clock, and I'll be up until like 2, so we'll do 2 hours each. I woke up at 10 today. That's a good way of saying like when you're gonna be tired, but we slept, so it might be more than that. I would like to sleep at 5. We got 6 hours of sleep. Can I do it? No, I don't know. Yeah. Today is the 28th. Can't believe that shit. Yeah, it's crazy. So now what I'm gonna do 2 things. Which is a bonus for staying with me for this boring video. We got something by the mail. Now, we haven't ordered in a while. This is kind of nuts. This box is 500. Yeah. Well, no. This box cost me 500. The worth is not 500. There's a markup on this. I got 2 items. We got Monster Hunter Story. Like I said, this I bought it because I told the story before, but I saw the third one, and the third one was so fantastic. The third one was on Nintendo Switch 2 and on PS5. Like, okay, well, I cannot do it. I cannot see this. I cannot play this. But it's one in first, the one in second are available. So I'm like, okay, they might not be what I want, but they're the same series, so who knows? And this last one is a very heavy. This is Galaxy Tab 11. Galaxy Tab 11, which is insane. 8 plus 11. T2025. So this is pretty new. This is pretty freaking new. See, they're coming clean. I just watched one of my videos. They don't give me my videos after that. They give me religious videos, which hey, we love, but you know, that's not what I wanted right now. So again, super fucking cool. This is gonna be my merchant. It's gonna be a playthrough of the tower, and yeah, we'll see what it can do. See what it can do. The game. Spitting on my toes. I left the game somewhere. Luckily, I haven't left the balcony, so if it's somewhere, it's on the balcony. By myself, there you go. In the box below the paper. Okay. Cool. Now, before we spoke tip, because I told you I was gonna do two things, right? I need to gain a bit of time. Right now it's 8:40. I want to wait until 8:50 because what I want to do, I want to do something, which is Rook a Loaf. Oh. The whole world, shit. Toot. Wait a second. Okay. Did you remember the day where we promises we would never be like them? Just far, only to stay. So here I am. Sorry guys, sorry. The storage fucked up, and I just realized I made a mistake. So I uploaded twice the same video, which means we lost 5 hours content. Fuck. It's okay. It's not okay, but what am I supposed to do? Right? That's fucking suck, bro. It's my fault for not checking though, but still. This is part 2, so I did the... So the problem is, I don't know where I stopped, so I'm gonna have to do this again. I did the video for this. We also talk about Monster Hunters. I just checked, right? Monster Hunter didn't want to play the third one, couldn't. First and second, I was good at the job. Super excited. It looks like a good game, but I'm not available. And the Galaxy Tab 811, which is made in 2025, which is written here. But this is so cool. I'm gonna do merchant with that. I'm gonna do a new playthrough of the tower. This is freaking banging. And both of those were bought with Amazon Prime deals, so I bet I saved 33%, which is a lot, sorry. A lot. It's a lot. So pretty excited about that, and that is pretty much it, to be honest. But the good news is what? The good news is that they're here. I don't have to worry about it. And yes, see, I sometimes I get like buyer's guilt, and when I get those buyer guilt, when I order a package because you order so fast, I spend $500 in about 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So yeah, so this is really good. I was also talking about how I need to gain some time right now because I want to wait. I want to gain 10 minutes. Why? Because we're gonna do a playthrough. No, we're gonna do a review of the show. Rocket Love, Rocket Love. We charged a computer, which is important. And yeah, yeah. How did I do to upload the same video twice? I don't know. I was tired, but still, you know. I was tired, but still. This is insane because you're seeing me, and this is the coolest thing with Librarian. This is the coolest thing with Librarian. So you're seeing the content, right? Which we started today. This is the coolest thing. Why? Because we're doing 2 videos, right? But it's not the coolest thing because of that. The coolest thing is we did 5 years of content. 5 years of content. And it's there. 5 years. So you got me with long hair, you got me with different mentality. You actually see the whole evolution, which is, in my opinion, quite fantastic. Not to toot my own horn, but still. You know? You've seen different video from different people, like, at different point of their time. And this is chaotic. The goal was to do that. The goal was to do the because back like 2-3 years ago, YouTube allowed you to go on a channel and do all the videos, and then you could just do random. Problem with that was that sometimes you will get repeats, but apart from that, it was good. I did it with Nikiko Avocado. How? I was playing Skyrim, and I was having a day. So we spent a day in Riverwood, chopping trees, chopping wood for $5 a piece, 5 coin a piece. And we were watching Nikiko Avocado. We got some double, but tried to skip it. It's just when you're not paying attention. For example, I'm doing something or I'm working and I don't want to have double. So I'm like, ugh, just already watched that. How I feel about losing 5 hours. I'm still talking about that, but I can't, right? So it's going to be more careful. And surprise, it was random. I'm wearing the same shirt. It's not the same shirt because I got 2 or 3 of them, so can't confirm if it is the shirt or not. But hey, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do some food review. Because I also have a movie review today. I don't want to do it on this one. I'm gonna do another video. But if I stop this video to do the food review, then I have to do a third part, or I can just do snacks. Okay, and we'll do another video for that. So I love you guys. Take it easy. Sorry about the uninteresting video. Dude, my balls scratch, bro. Oh, Ink, do you have a sickness? No. I ain't gotten laid in 2+ years, so it's not that. Or I infected myself, which is quite possible. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Because I'm doing well, so having a wonderful day on this glorious night. I do mean glorious freaking day 269 of Project Vendetta. Here we are watching myself. It's for a playthrough, so I'm not really watching myself, but it's refreshing to see myself because I'm seeing the hard work and the amount of video that I did, right? Today, we're trying to do a miracle. We're trying to do a movie review and 2 minutes or less. So today, we're reviewing the movie Get Shorty. So Get Shorty is a movie with John Travolta, with a lot of good actors. So basically, the movie is the story of a guy, right, that is protected by the mob boss. The mob boss dies, so he leaves the place. He goes someplace else to get the money to pay the debts, and because he paid the debt for the new boss, he'll be in good graces, so he leaves. And he realizes that he likes the life there. He likes the life, he wants the life, he meets a girl, everything in there makes him want to stay. So he decides to stay. Now, the cool thing about the movie is what I didn't even realize. So I was like, okay, well, you have 2 hours before you go do the videos. You got time. So what I did that. I was like, you know what? Got all the time in the world. Uh, I want to watch a movie. Get Shorty was a movie. Why? On Tubi, there's movie that are gonna stay for a period of time. They were talking to me. They were telling me how there's only a couple of days left. So I watched it. The coolest thing with that movie is it's really good. So John Travolta is in it, plays the role of Chili Palmer. Chili Palmer is this gangster, this very charismatic gangster, not super aggressive, but super strong. John Gandolfini, which is Tony Soprano, he plays this role of this gangster. Again, that's super charismatic, and you see that Hollywood is like, hey, there's a movie, and he's the hero of his own movie, but he wants to see this movie realize, like, hey, I got this money, I'm gonna make a movie. So it's kind of really cool. So he just takes over, and it's just a really good movie. It's really fun. The whole movie is saved by John Travolta, not because it's boring, but because it's kind of almost the only likable character in the story. Him and his love interest also. The rest are kind of, you know. And what is the coolest thing about the movie is, again, like you really get a strong feeling of Pulp Fiction. There's multiple stories that you don't know why we're talking about this. There's multiple stories that don't really have a peculiar purpose. There's multiple things that's going on. You're like, what the fuck am I watching? But then they all come together and it all makes sense. It is genius. And then you realize that Chili Palmer did two movies, Get Shorty and Be Cool. So we're gonna see that tomorrow. But great movie, super entertaining, super enjoyable. Very, very on the side of light and easy, but a good watch. Second watch can be better though because you know more, you know? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now we have what? We have what? Want to do the food review? Okay, do the food. But if I do, okay, yes. So here I am with my heart in my hands. No storage. Searching for the chance to be something. Did you? Did you promises? Only to get this far, only to stay, only to stay. So here I am. It is so weird to do a video when I'm seeing myself. So weird. Look at this. Is it strange? A little bit, not too much. A little bit. So let's go. You heard two things drop. That was twice the ice pack, a different ice pack both time. Don't blink, it's your blink. Weird video alert. This is a snack. So today I'm eating 2 snacks. I'm gonna be tasting them. I'm gonna do a short for both videos, but you're gonna get the full footage here. So yeah, it should be cool. Did you remember today where we promises we would never be like them? Don't blink, it's Blurry Boy Inc. Hope you guys are doing well, having a fantastic day on this 28th June 2026. Welcome to food review time. Let's do it snacks. You know the rules. We're gonna do it under 3 minutes, that way you get a short. You don't get all the blah blah, which kind of nice to get the blah blah. How are you? How was your day? Pretty good, thank you for asking. Today we're doing Haagen-Dazs, the last Haagen-Dazs that I have, because I said I'm going to be starting to lose weight. We got vanilla Swiss almond. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one wasn't my favorite. I never had it before, but it was there the first time I wanted to buy. I bought some ice cream from the place. It just doesn't appeal to me, but I was wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Let's taste it. Vanilla Swiss almond. Are the almonds from Swiss? So what are we hoping for? We're hoping for vanilla bean extract, not vanilla extract. Okay. Actually, that tastes good. That's good. Let's freaking go. I'm a bit, not super excited because vanilla is good, but not the most interesting thing. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. Now this is a high quality, but in sense of texture, taste of flavor, famous pieces we need. Almond chunks. Now this is a piece. I mean, almond chocolate is not that great. It's like a gosset. The whole thing is pretty good. Not a favorite, but not the worst. So pretty good. If you like the flavor of the ice cream, might be for you. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Continuing Mobs are having a wonderful day on this day 269 of Project Vendetta. It is a gorgeous day, a gorgeous evening, gorgeous afternoon, more evening, but I don't know where you are. And then we're doing a taste test and less than 3 minutes. That way you get the flavor, the results without all the blah blah. All the blah blah is nice. I just did that joke, I'm gonna do it again. Hello, how are you? Today we're tasting, which we haven't tasted, something we had on the other channel, just sun chips. Not really a taste test, let's call it a Vice. Miami Vice. First of all, what the fuck? Okay, first of all. Second of all, I do like me a sun chip. Look at this. I think it'll be delicious. So good. So good. But whenever I'm eating wheat, I'm thinking of when I was younger, eating the wheat square cereal. They were really good. The good thing about the wheat square cereal was they were just good like that. You didn't need to add anything else. But they never were my first choice. Wheat Shreddies, that was the name. It's not just delicious, don't get me wrong. I really like it. I mean, it's perfect. Because the sweetness of the wheat a very crispy chip. If Ripple or your thing, this is Ripley S. Quite nice. The cheddar is, yeah. Harvest cheddar, sorry. Really pleasant, really potent. It is nice, but I'm gonna put this. They're amazing party chips. I don't know, they're never my first, they're never my favorite, but they're always good. If I was going to a party and I was like not sure about the chips, I would possibly eat that. So, yeah. That chip is just good. It's a Canadian product, so you know, I'm gonna prioritize that. Pretty good, but nothing oomph. Missing the oomph factor, you know? And there you go. Got the 2 videos. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the bathroom and we'll do the Ruckaloos. Ruckaloos. Be right back. No need to get this far, only to stay, only to stay. Yeah. And of course, what are you? Oh, okay, never mind. It's okay. It's normal. You know what? Let's charge the Let's charge the controller just in case. Yeah. Ooh. Let's charge the controller. Okay. And we're back with another video. This is insane because we're doing Ed Gein this, and we're gonna do the Record Love. So I'm kind of watching myself, and this is how I know what next video to do. Whoa, this is seriously beautiful. What? Give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Wow, this is a seriously good moon. Look at this. Must be special or something tonight. Look at this. Look. It's between. You're not gonna see the bit of the wire, but still. Look at the moon, beautiful. And a little bit more nature core. What I'm gonna do right now is we're doing a video, right? We're doing a video. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna be filming the moon, right? And when it's gonna be time to move it up, I'm gonna move the rest. I'm gonna show you the rest, or the other way around. I'm gonna show you everything because now it's still a bit light. I'm gonna show you the moon. I think it's special tonight. I have to check. So yes, the Rock of Love. But before that, just wanna check something. I'm gonna go here, of course, my double screen. Tower. Okay. We have the split screen and we have the Chrome. We're gonna go with Moon 28 June 2026. 2026. The moon's in, okay. The occurs just one day before the peak of the June full moon, also known as the strawberry moon, which also officially peak on the evening of, because it's the waxing gibbous. Oh, you know what I can do? That's a great idea. That is a freaking fantastic idea. Guys, fuck that. Oh, I'm gonna wait until a little bit. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, guys. You guys are gonna love this. Look at this. Special nature corn. Special for you guys. Right now, look. It's the gibbous moon. And look, the cloud are covering it. So right now we get to see it, and that's why I won't be able to see it. So this gibbous moon, I got the text right here. Right here. So let's check it out together. Maybe a cool video to do. So now this is finding it. There you go. So I would like this to be a short. So on the June 28th, the moon is in waxing gibbous phase. Which is visible about 98% illuminates. Here just one day before the peak of the June full moon, also known as the strawberry moon. Because it is a waxing moon, the moon will rise in the afternoon, hanging high in the east, and sunset and set in the early morning hours. Okay, and there you go. That's all we have. But it was super cool. We did a specific videos about a couple of months ago. I think it was last year, it might have been 2 years ago. Look at this. This is marvelous. I'm sorry about the wire. I can't do shit about it. It's electric wire, right? But the gibbous wax moon. We did a video a couple of years ago. I think it was last year, 2 years ago, where we checked the strawberry moon. I thought 2 years ago, I was obsessed with moon, strawberry moon, blood moon, for eclipse. Right? I was obsessed with it. Why? Because I wanted to have some good content, and I didn't. I checked it, what moon was that day, but turns out that the moon is every single day. I sent a picture to my mom. My mom loves the moon also. My mom loves the moon. This is freaking beautiful. And there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this short ass video. 2 minutes of me rambling and rambling, but hey, guess what? This is how we do it. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Give me a wax moon. I would have thought, and who named that thing? And we're back with some more nature corn. I'm so sorry that we stopped the video. It was really colorful, the moon. So I was like, you know what? Possibly should do something else, right? Possibly should check for something else. And we checked for what it was. We checked the name, which is right here, right? But we're back with nature corn. And since I've got a really good footage of it, it's going to be good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be filming it because we just got some good footage of it. And it's going to be covered in cloud. So if I have to cover in cloud, it can be covered in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And I don't want to have to look at the screen for 5 or 10 minutes. Right? So there you go. I don't mind if you look, but I don't want to look. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We're back with some Rock Louvre. We're back. We didn't even start yet, but hey, here we go with the video. Sorry about that. Ooh, also I just have to check something. Because I think we're uploading, but I'm not sure. Okay. Frenchie, you're not uploading. The rest is, which is great. But Frenchie, you're not. Frenchie, story of his life. Frenchie, which is a phone that I have. Story of his life is not uploading when I need it to. You're right here. So you son of a gun. You're gonna go with app info. You're gonna force close it. For some reason it helps. Yeah. Because again, we're doing a lot, and I don't want to have to worry about shit. When I start something, I like to finish something. But it seemed like I never start, so. It seemed like I never start. Can you tell I got ADHD? Yeah, you can tell. Surprising. It took my doctor years to figure that out. Shout out to my doctor. 27 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. Now it is a bit dark, isn't it? So I will play. I will do a little bit, and then we'll go back in. So I want to apologize again for last episode of Rock of Love. We ended up very sudden. The problem was that I had a warm phone, and the warm phone is not great. Oops, that's not good. The warm phone, I have to close, but I don't like sacrificing my life. I don't like compromise. If there's cakes and there's icing, I want the cake and the icing. If there's only cake, I will take only cake, but why sacrifice something for no reason? I'm gonna sacrifice something because it's too hot? No, fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want, what I really, really want, huh? And by a freaking miracle, right, we have the exact place where we stopped. Now, this is gonna be a weird thing because we're restarting mid-episode, but trust me, right? Trust me, this is gonna be it. So we're going on a date with Ina, Chrissy, Joe, and Destiny. I want you guys to understand something. 3 brunettes or 3 dark hair, 2 blue eyes, 2 green eyes, 1 green eye. There's a bit of a pattern going on, right? A lot of dark hair, which we love, right? So we got totally different mentality. Chrissy Joe comes in, and God bless Chrissy Joe, right? She's trying her best. I feel bad saying that. God bless Chrissy Joe, she's trying her best. I feel like such a backhand compliment, but I'm meaning it as a compliment, right? So you got Ina, that is saying, she's saying something along the lines of, I'm gonna pretend like I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing, right? And I'm like, dude, this is a good plan, because they'll pay more attention to you, but she'll fuck it up. You got Destiny, who totally know what she's doing, and she's a rock star, And you got Christy Joe. Christy Joe, I fucking adore her because it's so clumsy, and you're like, you're so gorgeous, but dude, you don't got no game. You don't got no riz. And again, I mean this with the most humbling part of my heart, trying to help the girl out because I think she needs help, right? And a couple episodes, I'll be sure that she needs help. But for now, I think she needs help. So, why is Christy Joe so funny? Well, because Destiny doesn't even do it. She's like, "Hey, Brett, this is so cool. Thank you so much. Such a cool activity, right? Such a cool activity. I fucking adore it." Ina fucks it up. She's like, "I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what I'm doing," but then she pretends like she doesn't know what she's doing, and then she burns the clutch. And then Brett's like, "Oh shit, that's a problem. That is a problem." So no. And then you got Chrissy Joe, who Brett is offering to help. He's like, "Yo, if you want to, I got you. I know it's hard. I know it's complex." She's like, "No, I know what I'm doing." Kind of insinuating, not necessarily fuck off, but no, I'm good. He's like, "Dude, what are you doing?" So again, honesty wasn't the best policy in this exact moment, right? So you got super. You got
say that relationship was great, but it's gone.
So it takes time to get over that shit.
I got you.
I'm trying to be very real and honest, like an open book with Brett.
who was that? Yeah, it was like Chrissy Joe. The date is going well. Destiny is questioning Chrissy Joe, and Destiny is on her ass. And I gotta say, like, dude, why were you on her ass that much? I think there's a freaking mosquito hanging around. And I'm just freaking paranoid. Yeah, I'm freaking paranoid. Sorry, guys. So nothing super interesting, right? You got the elimination, right? Amber is first choice, and I love that because Amber didn't get a date at all. So you're like, what the heck is going on, right? The one to leave is sadly Peyton, and this is fucking funny because Megan, Brett's like, dude, I wanna. Brett's like, there's just one girl who wrote me a letter, and that really touched me. That one of you would take the time, and he says she's the only one that did it. And Peyton, God bless her heart, is like, I'm a papa bitch, right? But then she doesn't do anything. She doesn't do anything, which is kind of funny. So Brett's eliminated because he's like, I don't know if I see him more than a friend. And again, I don't want to harp on the fact, but Peyton felt. See, the moon disappeared. The moon disappeared. No worries, I got it on camera. Edward has always felt like a friend. Again, I kind of find the fact that Brett knew he wasn't going to get feeling for her. And he allowed her to leave to get a tattoo of him. And fucked up. But, and again, Brett has the best freaking escape. In season 1, he's like, Edward, I can't choose. Edward, are you willing for Jess to be in trouble with us? And it's like, yeah, I don't care. And just like, no, I want it to myself. And Brett's like, okay, that's real love. It's like, I gotta say that. Peyton leaving was kind of a bittersweet because did she bring it out to the house? No, but I thought she had a good energy. You know?
Years, I don't want to go. I want another chance.
Daisy, would you come here, please?
And what actually sucks, is that, and I'm sorry to say because I don't know the person again, but you know for a fact that if she had another chance, she would have not done anything different. Yeah, the first chance she didn't do shit. Yeah, the second chance she didn't do what, you know? Now again, I don't know the person, so it's kind of rough for me to say that, but I mean it. Daisy is safe, and the one to go.
On down, let's get some brew. John, you grab us some beers. I know that I felt
Oh, it's true. It's true. This episode, it doesn't eliminate anybody. But the next one, he has to eliminate 2 people. That's the one. Okay. So we have this. We have episode 2, season 6. No, season 6. Season 2, episode 6. For 2 women who have yet to win a date with Brett, Rodeo's Rocking Rodeo could be their last chance to make a connection. So the episode is Once a Cowgirl, right? Once a Cowgirl.
Have fun, and we'll see you in a bit.
So we got the date on a ranch. This is possibly one of my favorite dates. So it's not a ranch really, it's farm life. So they're catching pig, they're catching cow. I don't remember what else they're doing, but doing a lot with farm animals. In this episode, there's a lot of rodeo. I don't know how I feel about her. I used to love rodeo. But then I'm like, dude, what's going on with her? Like, the reunion last season really kind of broke it for me. When she's telling Brett, like, hey, I know you have a girl, but if it doesn't work, you can come to me. And then the next second, she's like, well, you know what? I got this new product that I'm selling. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You don't know if it's genuine, you don't know if it's for reals. You want to believe it's for reals because what's the point? But you just don't know. This episode was a bit meh. Like, that's what I'm saying with season 2. There's a lot of great moments, a lot of shitty moments. This is not that great for me. Right? So we have the 2 dates. We have the 2. And it's tough because the competition is really fun. Really fun. Like, lassoing is kind of cool. The girls look hot, by the way. There's lassoing the previous contestant. There's catching. Is that the one? Yes, catching pig. So the girls are. It's really fun, and I gotta say, for some reason, you find it sort of. It's sort of weird because, but it's not weird because of the show. It's weird because of the era, right? So, the fact that these girls are willing to go that far for Brett, super sexy, right? The fact that they're willing to go physically for someone, to fight physically for someone, super sexy. That's the best compliment you can give someone. I love you so much and I'm willing to fight for you. You know? And to me, that was insane. Then what happened was, but the era, you're like, yeah, but it was one of the first time where dating shows like that were really popular. You had dating show, for example, The Bachelor, which was very classy, very snobby. I don't think snobby is the right word, but very classy. And you had Rock of Love where you could get all the girls and it didn't really matter. So when the girls are fighting for that, is it just because like I want to win that show, or is it because they really like? And I didn't watch. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I watched Real Chance Have Love, but I don't remember it. That was years ago. I was playing. I think Creed Odyssey. Great game, but I don't remember. So. In a sense, it's very Rock of Love. In a sense, not so much. You know? Food for thought. The competition is fun too. Like, never ever would these girls do it. And I'm not saying this because it's a woman. Of course not. I'm saying this because never ever will we see that. And I find it fascinating that, again, it's willing to go that far. To me, this is in the interesting part. I'm making an ad, which means that's not my video. That is not my video. Watch that. There's a show called Vendetta with 200 episodes. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do... I don't even subscribe to myself. I just find it cheating. I just didn't find it cheating. No. Just waiting for a video. Okay, you know what? I got an idea. We started this new, well, not this new playthrough, but we started adding some stuff to the playthrough, and we're doing something good. My apologies. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be perfect, dude. I can find it. I got 1,500. There you go. 1,500 Twitch short. There you go. There are a couple minutes clips, which is fantastic. So you got your. I think you can hear it, but I hope you don't hear it here. I didn't have that part covered. There you go. The important part is the stream, the phone here, not you. Because if you put it on mute, I don't know if it's recording. So yeah, so we have.
It doesn't make sense to me.
We have Katrin. Katrin who lost every single game, and it's just like super depressed because. And this is kind of crazy because I'm gonna be honest and say I don't remember much of the show. I'm a visual person, so I need to see the image before I know. Oh yeah, I remember this. So Katrin goes in and she's talking about losing every single competition, and you like, do you feel bad about that, or do you feel bad about not winning dates? And then you realize that she was really into horses, and this is a competition that she should have won and she didn't win, and she feel bad because of that. But it's just much at the same time, you know. So we got the competition. We have the winner, which is the pink team, right? And then
Try, you know, that, yeah, it sucks, but she deserves to go. Bye-bye, less girls for me to job.
yeah, I love that. Ina is in the same team as her, and Katrin is complaining, and she's like, okay, well, if you're not happy, go home. And this is kind of cool because I don't remember Ina winning any dates. Now, is Ina in for the right reason? That's debatable. That is debatable.
I can write here for you guys. He is, hello?
Oh, Richard as well, because I know that I have to be on the chopping block too.
See, Peyton is also really strategic here. She's talking about, and this is really cool because I forgot that they had no elimination. So after elimination, she's like, hey, if I get eliminated, I swear to God, I will try my best. I will do another effort. Please give me another chance. I'm not eliminated. And you're not doing anything more, right? And you're not doing anything more. It's like, what do you mean? And then, when she's talking, what did she mention? Oh, I'm in danger. So, and again, I'm gonna say it's disgusting. I'm sorry about that, but you know, you have a bunch of younger person. Doesn't matter, girl or guy. Doesn't matter. The younger person, okay, and those younger person are looking for getting a career maybe, and on TV, on social media, whatever. But that social media wasn't that big. I think there was YouTube. I think there was Facebook, Instagram, possibly Twitter, possibly Snapchat. But you couldn't make a living out of it, right? It was for opportunity, and you have an older person that's there for competition, and you're like, dude, if you're not really there for breadth, like there's other competitions that you can go that are way more. You got more experience in life, you got more knowledge than other girls. So use this, but this is not a place for a person that wants to be on TV for that's a bit older. And at the same time, for Peyton to be that worried about it's sad because she's older, that she does not deserve love. No, she deserves love, but it's a specific place. Again, this is why Rock of Love was so good. Bret Michael is a bit older. Flavor Flav was a bit older. So you have older competitor or contestant, right? And so it's kind of not more normal, but for example, if you had 12 people, you had 10 girls that were in their 20s and 2 girls that were in their 40s. You'd be like, okay, well, it's a bit odd, but there's 2 person in their 40s, and it's Catherine and Peyton right now, and they're both complaining about possibly being eliminated. Catherine talks about a bit more about not spending time with Brett, and Catherine will put in a bit more effort to be with Brett. So for example, she'll do a breakfast in bread, right? And even Peyton, what she'll say when he eliminates her, because I think this episode that he eliminates her, he's like, I want us to be friends, possibly fuck it once in a while, but that's it. you know. So it's a bit sad because you wanted more for somebody that's you're not more deserving, but you know, you have more experience, you have more life experience, you have more knowledge, so you're a bit more deserving in that sense, and only the sense of I've seen shit, right? So yeah, I'm gonna bring the lights up because it's a bit too dark. You know, and I'm trying to be a dick because I don't want to be a dick, but in last season, between Jess and between Heather, it was really a point of contempt because Heather was a bit older and she was a stripper. It was like, dude, she's 36. She'll always be a stripper. Which I don't know if it's right. I don't think it's right? I don't know if it's true, and I don't know if that makes sense, right? But at the same time, that was a point of contempt, and this season, it's not a point of contempt. So, I don't know how I feel about it, but what I do know is that it felt kind of bit a bit different. Also, a bit of my personal experience. I'm 33 years old, so I've dated a couple of girls. Um, I wouldn't put well, I wouldn't put the same kind of effort when I was 20 that I would right now. I wouldn't be focused on the same thing as I when I was 20 when I was right now. So I think it's different from person to person. But what are you looking for in life? Later in life is a bit different, you know. Am I judging? No. Am I saying that's a bit, you know, it's a bit different? Yes.
Tonight I went darkness.
So yes, we have the night, the in darkness. There, it's a blind restaurant. It's a blind restaurant, and you're like, okay, well, this is super cool because the waiters are blind and they serve you, and you get to experience life in their shoes. So this was not supposed to. This part of the episode was not supposed to happen. I was 14 when I first watched Rock of Love. This scene was a discovery of adulthood. Then Dark, you go with Destiny, and you're going with Amber, and you're going with Chrissy Joe. And the dark Chrissy Joe is on Brett. She's kissing him. She's being sexual, or she's being sensual at the very least. And to me, this is so fucking cool because the girl hates on Chrissy Joe, but I don't think she got game per se. I'm looking here because I want to catch the moon, right? I don't think she got games per se, but she's smart, she's clever at least. So, the other girls are talking about their life, about their experiences. And she's going for the prize. She's going in for Brett. She's really going in for Brett. But then, Brett in the confidential is like, well, you know, it's a bit too aggressive. But like a fight. So I wasn't super down with that. However, at the end, it's really intense because I'm gonna put this. It's really intense because Brett had a feeling for her. He didn't want her to go, and she decided to go. And the only contestant that said, "Hey, I want to go," you know. So you're gonna feel bad for that. She didn't say it. She said I had things to do. I had things to do, and then she's back with her husband at the reunion. So I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true. It was a bunch of bullshit here and there, but I don't know, right? So then, that's what there's a bit of a fight. Destiny is there, and this is where it's conflicting. It's a bit complex because Destiny is like, "Hey, okay, we have to switch place, right?" So then she's like, "Okay, Chris, you can go, right?" And Chris was like, "No, I gave you my spot in the limo close to him. Now it's my time to be close to him, right?" And you get the fight, but then at the same time, it's weird because you got Amber who's there, who doesn't complain. So in this moment, Amber doesn't seem to care, and Destiny seems to too on the offense, too not too on the offense. But the reality is, Amber do care. She's not just that's a bit more professional, a bit more mature about it, a bit more, you know. She's like, okay, well, what can I do, you know? Versus Destiny's like, fuck you, bitch. But then it's so weird because later on, you have Destiny and Crazy Joe who just had a fight, go to the bathroom together. And then Amber is the one that goes in. And this is, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of the moments with Amber, and I'm not calling her a bad actress, I'm not saying that this is the case. I'm not saying anything. A lot of the moments with Amber, if the show was scripted, I would say a lot of the moments are with her. So, for example, but then at the same time, it's not. For example, so she'll have a date with Brett. She'll get pissed off and she'll get pissy with Chrissy Joe. She'll tell her fuck off. She'll tell her you fuck her, fuck you, right? And that you believe in. But then there's other moment that you don't really believe in. For example, this moment, like, oh, Destiny and Chrissy Joe are going to bath together, but they just had a huge fight, right? And then Amber's like, oh, these girls should have not done that. This is my moment to shine. And at the end of the day, the highlight of the date wasn't Chrissy Joe kissing him. It was Amber one-on-one time with him. But then, like, dude, that seems too good to be true, you know? And with Amber, the sound that they make is often, the sound they make is often, whatchamacallit? We're supposed to be the first to go, and now you're the last. And you hear that 6, 7 times. So like, okay, whatever. And at the end, what is insane is the season felt a bit more scripted or a bit more planned. The reason why Brett and Amber don't work is because Brett is always on the road. And in season 3 was the intro. Well, where I went wrong is I'm always on the road. And I'm going on the house, we're going on the road. Understand? So, and then, we know that they're on the road because they wrecked the house. The house they live in is rented, and their girls wrecked it. So, they have to pay a fine. And then, you cannot say like, okay, well, I moved. So you're stuck in a position of, okay, well, we don't have the house anymore, and it's kind of a mess. It's so good. It was good. Yeah, let's go. But the sexuality here, ooh, that was hot. That was really hot. And aggressiveness is
Back into the darkness.
freaking hot. Also, you see a bit of
I get what I got to think.
Moving
Why
on.
is Christy Joe with Brett? Thank you so much.
I want to see Destiny dressed because it's in French robe. Look at this. Look at this. Just 10 seconds.
But I do want to kiss you.
We're gonna get to that right now.
Okay.
Eating in the dark.
Okay, I'm kissing going on.
This is such an awesome moment. It's the hottest, sexiest kiss ever. And I'm thinking, I hope this is Brett I'm kissing.
Look at this, bruh. You kidding me? I don't want to know what bar are they in because I'm going there tomorrow. Book me a flight, bro. Jeez Louise.
No, I'm not cool at all. You know what? I'm above it, and I don't care at this point.
What happened?
There's just something about Chrissy Joe that I need to figure out.
I had a restraining order on Jeff, and then I had a restraining order on Howie.
Yeah. 2 restraining order.
Why is Chris
Okay, so Chrissy Joe has a date, and then she wants more time with Brett, so she goes in his room, right? And people are pissed off. But my issue is, like, take Daisy. Delicious. Recommended. Daisy spent a lot of time in his room. And you know from first season that he does it a lot. Lays in his room a lot. So, they're not at Daisy. What I don't like is the group thinking, because they get mad at Daisy, they get mad at Chrissy Joe. They don't get mad at Daisy. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know? And it just absolutely sucks. Because you're like, dude, this doesn't make any sense. Why did you wait? And Chrissy Joe, yes, Chrissy Joe was... I think what they thought was that Chrissy Joe was a bigger threat than Daisy was. But Daisy spent as much time as Chrissy Joe did. You know? And then Amber takes a high road, she's like, I don't care. Ina is pissed off. And I do like Ina, but...
telling me that he just doesn't know about us, so...
Ina is a lot more, not necessarily reserved, but it's a lot more, I'm pissed, but I won't tell Brett. It's like, tell him that she, and what I don't understand is these girls are almost afraid of talking to Brett. Like, hey, you're doing this, I don't like it. And it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. So Chrissy Joe and Brett are talking.
You stay here.
Yeah,
I just lay here with me.
Yeah,
Just
I would love
nothing.
to.
Just hang.
And
Just
just be able to
lay,
talk normally.
hold, watch a movie. That's it. Just
Absolutely.
nothing
If
else.
you can lock the door, that'd be great.
The door will be so locked.
My boy got game. And I gotta say, Chrissy Joe is fucking
How
hot.
great I am, and on the other hand, he's telling me that he just doesn't know about us, so I'm constantly in limbo with him.
And you understand how she feels, you know? I think often she's painted as a villain. Often the woman's painted as a villain, but Brett is no saint. And I do like Brett, don't get me wrong. And I think I would do the same thing in his position, so I'm not saying anything. But, like, most of the time, most of the girls, there's a lot of girls that'll say, for example, there was this one girl in first season. I keep coming back to first season for some reason. I don't know why. But there was this one girl where he had a party and he hugged everybody but a girl because he didn't care about the girl, right? And then she felt bad about it. But it took, and you feel bad for her because you're like, dude, that's kind of like an asshole-y move to do. But then you do feel bad about the girl because the girl's like, dude, it took you not getting hugged to realize that the guy possibly don't like you as much as you think. You understand? So you're in a position where you're like, dude, like, think about it a little bit more, right? But anyway, the moon is scrumptious, and I'm gonna be honest. The moon is nicer now. Well, not nicer, but it's so different because I'm gonna show you. And then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna do a second part. Then we guys get to breathe, you get to rest, and I get to chill. I'm gonna show you. And we're back with some more nature corn. Back for something else. I love this. Look at this. Special nature. Special. About the wire. Look at the moon right now. It's and here we go. The second part of the wax moon, 2026, which is the moon. Oops. Before the strawberry moon, so kind of special. You can see that difference in color right away. It seems less shiny, it seems less, in your face. So definitely something cool. What we'll do is we'll do a special shit. Okay. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do a special video for that. We'll do a collage of tonight's video. It's not perfect because it's gonna last a bit too long, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's a problem. I thought I was gonna do a bigger video than that. What's the problem? Well, I would love to do like a short and like a short and sweet video. Wait a second. What? What? Wait a second. Okay. What is that? Dude.
Good morning.
Freaking four texts at the same time. You guys see everything, right? My mom on the phone today, she told me three times at 11:30, Steph. 11:30. And look at this again. 11:30. And then I promise you she will text me tomorrow. She'll text me tomorrow. Don't forget at 11:30, Steph. And it makes me feel dumb. It makes me feel dumb. It feels like it's not a question about trust. It's not even about trust. It's a question of let's not put too much pressure on him, you know. Let's tell him all the day 3-4 times. What's going on here? Why is that light so weird? Why is the light so weird, dude? Kind of like the feeling of it though. Look at this. It is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. Okay, so now, before we finish this video, I'm gonna do one thing, which is jerk off. I just don't know which phone is which. Are you the one I was before? No, you're the one. Aha. I need a little light. I need a little light. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an easier way to do it. Gather around, mothers and murderers, come make a sound.
So my stepdaughter.
Boring, dude.
She was just about to take.
Yellow.
Non. Attends, regarde, Maria avec Charlotte que t'as les brassards.
Yo. Good. Nice. Because we do have a show. We're gonna take this phone, which is not a good one. I'm gonna take this phone, which is the good one. I'm gonna close this because I cannot trust you. Now before we continue, gotta make sure that you're recording the internal audio. Gotta make sure that you're recording. Good. This is beautiful.
How did everyone forget about Redekai?
Redekai.
Back in the day, this show was absolutely elite. The battles were intense,
Right.
the creatures looked awesome, and the card of...
It was alright.
T'as fini quand le concours? Il y a des tatas partout malheureusement.
We're gonna do this. Nice. Almost every night I care to tell you that I'm fine. I apologize. Last night I thought you were falling out of love. And I'm still stuck on us. I like to get the best of me. I'm wide awake, but you rest in peace. It's messed up. I'm doomed. Stuck inside this room. The flower that I got last night, at least they're still in bloom. I'm doomed. Stuck myself for you. The flower that you got last night, at least they're still in bloom. Seemed like they were always gonna move. I apologize inside of you. I'm doomed. Stuck inside this room. The flower that you got last night. Oh shit! I'm still filming. At least they're still in bloom. I'm doomed. My apologies. My apologies. Things were always in the move. I apologize, I stick to you. I'm doomed. Before we forget, I was okay. Before we forget, we gotta do this. Because before we forget, we gotta do this. Perfect, perfect. Seven. Good. Okay. Not good. Perfect. Hey, that guy's was good, dude. You think I'm talking alone, huh? I know. Facts. 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 I am doomed. Stuck inside this room. The flower that you got last night, at least they're still in bloom. I'm doomed. You know what's insane? I'm watching two videos. I'm watching my own videos in silence, and I'm watching this video in very low volume. That way, when we stream, I'm gonna be able to watch again. Okay, good. Dumb. Oh, 10 minutes to shit. Oh, yeah. Not feeling too good. Now that is going on. What went wrong? Turn. Still can't believe you're gone. So I'll stay up all night. Get drunk and fucking fight. And in this world around me, to get up all my time. I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. Tell myself that I don't miss you at all. Not lying, denying. Okay. My secrets in fed with my heart in my hand, searching for the chance to be something else. Oh, question de critiquer puis de... $154. Did you remember the day where we promises we would never be like them? Promise you that there was way more to life than this. Try to find someone. Can't believe I didn't falling apart. Need to get this far. Only to stay. So here I am, with my heart in my hands, searching for essentially something more. And I said, I'm sorry, and I just thought the whole world. Okay. Did you remember the day where we promises that we would never be like them? On a further bullshit. I promise you that there was way more than life than this. I swear I thought you fall. I can't believe I didn't falling apart, only to face this far, only to stay. So here I am, with my heart. Is there some rain tomorrow or no? Searching for the chance to be something else, and I swear it's and I should have turned the whole world. Okay. Did you remember the day where we promises where we would never be like them? With the weight of the shoulder, I promise you that there was way more than life than this. I swear I got too far. Can't believe I didn't falling apart, only to get this far, only to stay. So here I am, with my heart in my hand. I'm searching for suis pas en train de go in. 10% batteries. Only to stay. It's 20% batteries. No, I got 10% batteries. Look at this. Only to stay. Hey, down here I am with my hearts and my hands. Searching for. Good. We're good. We're back. Can't believe I didn't fall apart. Only to get this far. Only to stay. Only to stay. So here I am with my heart in my hand, searching for the chance to be something else. And I said, you fell. And I thought it fit the whole world. Did you remember the day when we promises we would never be like them? Only to stay. Okay, good. My apologies. See, I have to unplug all the fucking wires, bro. So annoying. And of course, I don't know where you are. Okay. You're not gonna work, huh? And you had 5%. Thank you so much. Yes, good job. Okay. And you're not charging. I don't know why you're not charging. Why aren't you charging? Please charge. Please charge. I'm gonna troll a little bit. I'm gonna troll a little bit. I'm gonna troll a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The whole thing.
Can you
1, 2, 3, it's the whole Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre. It's like this and like that, like this and one.
Let's show a little bit. Create an account. We're gonna troll a little bit. Just out of boredom. And the phone is at 1%, so I don't need to charge it. Literally, Shield is at 1%. Look. Shield's at 1%. Good. No. Skip it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Zaki boy. Just a little bit trolling.
Allez dire Zach te stream chez Moto.
Fait que dans le fond,
Allez dire Zach.
tu apportes rien de spécial. Juste regarde. Regarde les autres. Puis quand c'est plate, tu arranges des dramas. Tu arranges des dramas. Tu sais, dans le fond, quand tu n'apportes rien de spécial, toi tu juges, regarde les autres, puis quand c'est plate, tu arranges des dramas. Wow. Si de PS.
C'est vrai, ma fille a fini l'école de...
Let's go.
Je le sais, mais... ouais, je... Ah ouais, c'est
Ah.
On va pas le voir ici.
Bon.
L'école est finie, man.
Bon.
L'école est terminée pour les petits-enfants. C'est terminé.
Non, mais t'es-tu calme?
See, so right now what he's doing is shooting somebody else. He's streaming. And because the show is not good, what he's gonna do is he's gonna
Ah ouais, il fait de la wing en esti.
He's gonna go ahead and go to annoy the person. By annoying the person, get some drama, he gets a show, and he makes some cash, and the other guy looks like a crazy person, but she just came into.
Réservé aux super fans TBKK.
Ouais, je sais. Faut scalper la sauce.
Understand? If we have a problem now, I have a huge problem. The phone's at 1%, it doesn't charge. Or it's not charging at all, so I don't know what to do. If I film, it's gonna go lower. Okay, nice. It's charging a little bit. What? Good. One year. Dude, the tower. Uh, okay. Okay, is that 3% or 5%? 2% for being too hot. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Really forgot about that. Oh, that's great. Yeah, we're done, guys. I have to use the AC for a little bit. It's like I'm wasting so much time, bro. When the fuck?
Genuinely, what is going out at the TV stand? Oh my.
Good. So at least it's charging. Okay, let's put it fast and continue. Yeah. Hey, you, won't you come over? No way, I touch it, we need one. Hey, you. My apologies. She's like, so whatever. And you can do so much better. Okay. Okay. Fuck, I have to wait again. Stupid fucking phone. Stay charging, okay? It won't work on Troll. Why won't it work? There.
How to do it. I say good luck to you because it took me 20 years to do it. I got it right.
Okay.
Hi, beautiful. Hi, Daddy. How are you doing? I'm good.
This mother of 3 went undercover as a child to catch predators, but you won't believe the reason why.
These adults are very seasoned, and they're really manipulative, and they know what they're doing.
Meet Rue Powell. She created SOS.
Yeah, I'm good. Are you ready or no? Come on, dude. Okay, you're a bit colder. Oh, you're actually working. No, you're still too hot. Oh, I fucking hate it. Okay. You're so annoying.
Marocan? Yes, Maroc, yes.
Is that the Portuguese language?
No, Portugal ni Morocco. Arabic.
Arabic language.
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I try again.
Yeah. Do. Da. Finally able to film or no? Come on, dude. Sorry, guys. Oof. Ouch. Okay. Cash bonus, baby. Just annoying. $20. June 24. Nothing. Johnny Rockto. La revanche.
Je serai au pot. Ensuite, quand c'est beau, attends une minute, attends quelque part là-bas, fait que vite. On peut les incarner.
Whoa. Okay. Holy. Good. Okay. I've been everywhere. I'm looking for someone. Where? Okay. Yeah. Whew. Okay. And we are back. Now. Oh, it's dirty. Shit. Didn't think about that. Looking for someone. Did you remember the day where we promises we would never be like them? Promises that it was way more than life than this. Swear I got too far. Can't believe I couldn't falling apart. Only to get this far. Only to stay. Only to stay. So here. And we're back. You're gonna hate me, guys. Don't blink. It's your boy Ing, quick on computer show. Because doing website, having a wonderful day. Why are you gonna hate me? Because we have the volume of the AC. I am sorry for that. I apologize for that, but I have no choice. The reality is the apartment is very hot, and this is gonna shut down if I don't do it because they say, "Oh, this is too hot." So let's continue with what we're doing, which is Rock of Love Season 2. I know this is not ideal, and I know this can be annoying, but I got no choice. I think I'm gonna finish. I don't think I'm gonna be finishing tonight. There's just so much to talk about. So we're talking about Chrissy Joe, how she has game. Girls are mad. And this is kind of cool because you see the girl reaction to the fact that they're jealous, and it's sort of, how can I put this? For story building is also nice, but it's also for context because, yes, do I believe Chrissy Joe was bullied on the show? Absolutely. Do I believe that the girl felt a certain type of way? Yes. Are they showing everything? No. You know. Catherine, which didn't win a date, does the effort and comes in with a morning breakfast, which is super freaking nice. And I gotta say, it's her putting the effort. Will it be enough? No, because she gets kicked off this episode, so wasn't enough. But I appreciate the effort, and I think Brett did too. Why am I saying I appreciate the effort? I don't freaking matter. I don't freaking matter, bro. And I'm sorry about the noise again. I feel awful. We got an ad right now. We got multiple ads. It's only to stay, so here I am. And my heart's in my hand, searching for the chance to be something more. And I felt this, and I felt the whole world searching for. Oh, the ads. You see, we're using Tubi. Shout out to Tubi. Shout out to Tubi. And I do like that Catherine did an effort, right? I do really like that. So we have the Jess date, which is kind of cool because Jess didn't really talk. We don't really see her. We see she's gonna stay for a long time, but we don't really see her. That she's still there is nice, and it kind of sucks because you're wondering why Brett is keeping her. Not because she's not a good girl, not because she's not a pretty person. She's fantastic, but they don't have any moments together. So like, and actually speaking, this kind of is smart. So there's other girl that you know that you won't have a link with, you won't have a bond with. So her, because they're not a lot, she doesn't know how you feel about her. That's why you keep her. They do on a paintball challenge. What is really cool here is that they show John, and John has this almost vet. He was in the army, which was really cool because he was in the army, and it's nice to give him a little shout out, a little appreciation for his service. I'm not American, but I understand. For us Canadian, it's rare that we're gonna see soldier because we got less soldier, but still. With the date, we got Megan and Daisy that are coming in, and they're waiting for him. And what I love here is they're waiting for him because they missed him and they want to show that they're here. Look at Brett's face. He's like, dude, I just had a date with a girl. Well, I don't know if he cares, but in principle, like, I just had a date with a girl, and I got two girls in their bikini waiting for me, which is not bad per se, but still, it's just kind of sucks. So Catherine and Peyton are leaving today. But then Peyton and Catherine leaves. In my opinion, I'm gonna be a dick. I feel a bit worse now that Catherine is gone because I don't think Catherine deserved it. But not that Peyton deserved it, but Catherine put in more effort, And again, it does feel like I'm harping on a little bit more, but I want you guys to listen to this. how are you doing? You're kind of hot.
And I see Peyton, Catherine, and me. We still have no pass. I feel that because we lost this challenge, we haven't spent time with Brett, and I'm just freaking out.
I like Irina a lot. I want you guys to listen to this.
A lot of decision and thought went into this, and this decision is strictly based on what I feel. Ina, would you come down here, please?
Yeah, I want to hear what she says. Peyton says.
That calls me down, and I don't know whether I'm getting a pass or getting eliminated. So my heart is pounding.
You know she's nice. She's hot.
Are you attracted to me? Of course. I just think that you got to come back in the game because I felt so.
She's not conventionally pretty, but she's hot.
You know what I mean? Like I'm sort of losing you a little bit. My Ukrainian love tank. Where have you gone? Would you stay here? And this is what I feel.
There's one pass. Two of us are going home.
There you go. Look at.
A miracle pulled out of a hat and saved me.
See, this is my issue. And again, it's not against Peyton per se. I just feel bad for her. But you're having the same speech as last time. Last time you were giving a second chance and you squandered it. You know? But then look at this, and then it's not a loss because look what he says.
In love. And
Hey, would you come down here, please?
Look at this. Listen to this.
By the way, you're absolutely beautiful. I just want to say this.
She's hot.
It's more difficult, and I can't stand the thought of being here and us ending disastrously. And it's not a cop out on my part.
Look.
I'm just upset.
Oh my God, no.
Hope of falling in love. And I think that we had the makings of an incredible, passionate couple. I think maybe under different circumstances.
Different time and different circumstances, absolutely. All right. Thank you. I'll see you later.
I thought he was telling her like occasionally you fuck, but that was with Sam. Never mind. We got Catherine. Catherine, I feel bad because Now we got season 2, episode 7, which is red, white, and little blue. Mezzine.
To me, Ina is a beautiful girl.
This is a really sweet moment because you got almost like not necessarily a date, but it's a moment between Brett and Ina, and this is cool because Brett tells her, "Hey, I need you back. I need you to pull back, and I need you to be like how we were with each other first, right?" And the next morning, he's chilling with Ina on the balcony there, enjoying coffee, and it's really cool.
You've shown me how much you care, competing hard and playing fair. Now it's time for red, white, and blue, a patriotic dream come true. Get yourselves pretty and meet me in the Grand Hall in an hour. I have no clue what today's challenge is.
Now, you did a challenge. You did a pretty good job. So what they're doing is they're doing for the vets. Again, we know that John had a pass with the army. I'm not sure if it's a past or it's a present or a future. I'm just saying, right? We have the support for the troops. So what you're gonna do is there's two ladies. It's gonna be two groups, right? And it's gonna be a solo. So the solo is Daisy that sings her heart out. The other one is Christy, Joe, Amber, and I don't remember whom. And then we have we have Megan and Jessica. If I'm not wrong, right? Is that it? So now we have the whole thing. Megan and Jessica wants to do a hula hoops, and then recite the American what you call it? Is that the oath or the Freedom Act? Something very important for the army. We got Chrissy, Joe, and Amber that is tap dancing, and Destiny that sings, right? So now we have the beef. So this is the important part about the another ad. This is the important part about the challenge, but it's also the important part about the episode. So today Ina's going home, and it's not because of it. It's partly because of that, right? So you just feel like, well, this moment that was the exact point. it's just like last episode it was like you need to come back, and then she fucks up. So, plus, but at the same time, hey.
And it's really starting to get to me. She pisses me off, dude. I want to slap her. She makes me mad.
These women have worked really hard to help us and to make us better, and it's not cool to disrespect them like that.
Okay, ladies, everybody on stage.
Now I will say Joan and the other older lady, they're talking, they're giving advice, and I will say that Joan is very demanding.
It's your act.
She's very demanding. Very demanding. She'll very demanding. She'll say something like, "If you faint, you keep going." But that's just the mentality that they had back then. This is a performer, and they're used to certain standard, and she had to do those. See, she has to uphold those standards, and now she has to do it. See, I have to. Oh, now it's too late. It's too late. Oh my fucking god, bro. Fuck you, and I'm gonna have to do the AC. So now what happened is the two window close, which is not a big deal, but since today I'm only doing 6 hours because tomorrow I'm with my mom, I have to do 6 hours of both gaming and normal. So that's a problem. So we have the show. Now the show itself is kind of insane because you got the people in the audience, and the people in the audience is weird because you got clearly vet, but in the background you got like normal people. So like, okay, what kind of event is this, right? So here's a recap of the 3 acts. Destiny and Ina are gonna be stripping. Oh no, okay, I got it. Yeah, Amber and Christy Joe. So Amber, Christy Joe, Jance. I think they did pretty well. You don't hear the tap dance because it's tap dance. But Brett will say Christy Joe looked like a monkey on crack, which is kind of fucked up. But those were the early 2000, which were awesome, right? We got Megan and Jessica that goes in and recites the poem in their bikinis. So it's kind of weird because there's a lot of older people, right? And you kind of do a shifties, and they're in their bikini and they're singing the oath, right? And then Megan doesn't know it, and Megan keeps on fucking up and fucking up and fucking up and fucking up, which you feel bad for Jessica because Jessica is prepared, right? And then see, she forgot it. And then the funny part is, Irina and Destiny will come in this on the scene and just striptease and slap their ass and be sexy, and then Jessica will be like, "Yeah, we were in our bikini, but we weren't slutty." What? Right? So you have Daisy who sings, and apparently she wasn't doing well. She was tone deaf. People said tone deaf, but I don't know, right? So this is kind of fucked up, right? Now we have the supper. We have the supper. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna restart it. Fuck, it pissed me off, bro. Oh là là. C'est ça. There's no storage. Oh. There's no storage. They were more than life than this. Swear I got too far. Can't believe I couldn't falling apart. Tried to get so far, only to stay. So here I am, with my heart in my hand, searching for.
Does everybody get it now? Did you remember the day when we promised this? Here I am. With my heart. Did you remember the day when we promises? Ugh. Fucking AC. Did you remember the day where we promises? Do, 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 do. Only stay. So sure I am. Did you? Rent a hero.
Okay, good. Stay, only to stay. So. And we're here. So sorry, guys. The reason why I'm so kind of addicted to having the game and the video like that is because I do feel like it's a representation of life. Like, for example, I'd have to work hard, and to me, they said working harder than otherwise, you know? So without further ado, let's freaking go. Let's continue. We did lose 40 minutes doing this, like waiting for the phone to charge, waiting for it to cool down. We did lose 40 minutes. I'm not gonna finish it today, but it's okay. Like I was saying, we have the girls. They're having lunch. You're pretty cold. You're kind of cold. I'm gonna do it for a couple minutes and then I'll restart. I don't take any risk, but fuck it. Life is risky. So then, during the dinner, it kind of sucks because everybody is getting on Chrissy Joe, and Amber goes on Chrissy Joe. And this is kind of important because the other girl has been on Chrissy Joe back since the day one. Amber hasn't been on Chrissy Joe. They share a room. It's kind of important. It's kind of meaningful. And for the first time, she is getting on Chrissy Joe case. Personally speaking, I just think that they're threatened, right? Or it's scripted. But they go in and Amber talked about it, and then I know that I'm so sorry and blah 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 blah. And then Brett asked them, who should I leave home? Who's not there for the right reason, right? And this is super cool because Destiny is telling Crystal like, you packed your bag, you didn't even say bye. Why are you still here, right? And she's looking at Christy Jones like, once again, you have nothing to say. And I have to feel for Christy Joe because I don't owe these bitches nothing. I owe Brett something, but these bitches I couldn't care less, right? So yeah. But Destiny gets really angry, gets over it. And I gotta say, I actually like Destiny here. Why? Because she's telling out loud everybody in the house has complained about the fact that Chrissy, Joey, and Brett are close. All of them has complained. Destiny is
Jump up at me and point her finger in my face when she's the one who has all these issues and lies constantly. He's asking you questions and you still will not answer him. Why?
See, and Destiny is saying out loud what everybody else is saying, and she's the only one sticking up. Yes, she looks crazy. Yes, she looks intense, but she is out there talking about her feelings compared to everybody else to say anything. Chrissy Joe leaves. Then what does Brett do? Brett goes in and he helps her out, and she feels like she's intimidated, and she said, "I feel awful because every single day it's like that. Every single day they're on my ass, right?" Which sucks. And it kind of sucks because once again, Chris Joe wins. How do I feel about this? So this is actually a really good thing. So Amber getting on Chrissy Joe's back is low because Amber is a bit older. I'm not sure she's 70. At that age, you're possibly aware of problem solving, conflict solving, right? And it's just really cool because
She's the one that should have said to Chrissy Joe, hey, I don't feel good about it. But at the same time, this time's out because she'll have a date with him, and Chrissy Joe interrupted. So yeah. Destiny, however, is my MVP. First of all, she's cute. Second of all, yeah, she went a bit too far, but she was speaking for the others when nobody else was talking. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. Okay. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because at the end of the day, he still went with Chrissy Joe, right? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. At the end, he went to make sure that Chrissy Joe was okay. He didn't care about the other girls, right? But Destiny is damn if you do. Everybody else is damn if you don't. In my opinion, if you're about to be damned for both, fuck it, just do it. You know? Got Megan and Jess date. Go to Ed Hardy. This is a really interesting date. So the guy, what he does is they pick up one shirt, and what he does is he cut it up. He cut it up and he makes some pieces. And that's actually really interesting because you take a t-shirt, and depending on the person, it'll do a unique piece. It'll cut it up, and actually looks really freaking good. And I gotta say, this is really impressive. Now, this is insane because the elimination start at 32 minutes.
Drama at the dinner table. I feel like Brett might be a little upset with me, but I really hope that Chrissy Joe goes home. She just doesn't deserve to be here.
And at the same time, the whole Chrissy Joe the villain, take out Chrissy Joe from the equation. Take out the whole thing. Like, you know what's insane? Spoilers. Chrissy Joe will be gone, and the next episode, we'll figure out that Daisy still lives with her ex, so she becomes the bad guy. So you see, that's a very simple plot, and we're exploring, and there's nothing that's super important and interesting.
It's going to be just devastated.
You know?
Brett and I haven't been that close. It felt like I was up there for 100 million years.
I felt like I was a bit rough with Daisy. Yes, she's insecure. Yes, she's a bit a lot, but she's just a girl discovering life, and that's okay.
I'm down in the
Bottom two, right? We got Chrissy Joe and Ina.
Here's my situation. I have one pass left. 2 stunning girls.
And who's gonna be gone is gonna be Ina.
Your Torian's here. In the end, I had to let my girl Ina go. I loved her, and in the beginning, she was right there for me.
It was my time to go.
And I love the face of disgust with Destiny. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at this. Face of disgust. Bye. She wants to die.
I'm sad because I met a great guy and it didn't work out, you know? In the beginning, Brett and I had a
shout out to Ina, bro.
Towards the end, it just started fading.
Shout out to Ina, bro.
It was my time.
Look.
What the hell?
Face of disgust.
I don't know what it is he likes about her. I just wish that skank would.
But at the same time, like, what is so wrong with her, bro? Why are you so intimidated? Destiny, you're gorgeous, bro. Destiny, you're gorgeous. She's an actress, bro. Don't worry about shit. Don't worry about shit. Hey. Fast trip past Tucker limousine. Let me be your rock of love. I have to do it. I just have to. So we have number 8, Video Vixen. Now, fun thing is, I know what Vixen means because when I was 16, I was watching Showcase, and they had Friday Vixen, which was porn. Oh. Too much information. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drown it in loud AC noise. Good luck. Good luck. Perfect. Okay. So we got Video Vixen with only 6 girls left in the house. Tension run high as Brett tests the girl creativity by making them shoot, direct, and edit their own. Cut the trace. And their own music videos. Oh, I missed so much. So we have early morning. We have Chrissy Joe. The first thing first, she calls her husband and she's like, "Hey, By the way, I'm on a show. I'm in love. Goodbye. And then what's kind of crazy is she goes in and she's like, she's gonna tell Brett, hey, guess what? I got some good news. And Brett's like, oh, what's up? I'm gonna get laid. Oh, that was disgusting. Have a bit of chips to wash away the sins. If I was a cat, I would make sin biscuits. Which is very close to Limp Biscuit. And is it a coincidence? I don't think so. Such a not sponsor, but should be. That's texting. This is me signing a contract. This is me arrested for not respecting the contract. I don't know. I'm a rocker. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, so you should be like, yo, Brad, what's up, bro? I started the procedure to get divorced. Like, whoa, dude, you started, bro? You told me you already started. What's up with that? And she'll be like, haha, whoops. Yeah. That's a long story. That's a long story short. And it's kind of cool because you see Christy Joe as completely being insane. Completely being insane. But look at what she says. Look what she says. She might be insane, but look, listen to this. No, I told you to repeat what you were saying, not to move on to the next scene.
Me making this phone call to my second husband was basically my way of telling the world, I'm here for Brett, I love Brett, and I'm just ready to move on.
See? The girl's already insane. When I thought about the scene, her feeling the need to save my second husband, not my first one, because girl got choices. Right? Maybe insane, but telling the world that I'm here for Brett is strangely poetic. It's strangely romantic, Strangely, to go on a date. Oh, by the way, we're seeing Brett in a freaking Lamborghini. That is most definitely what's up. Which is a freaking nice car. Which would be super gangster if it wasn't a rented house. Like, wait, did you rent the? Did you rent the car too? So now we got the confrontation, ladies and gentlemen. We got Christy, Joe, and Amber. So then Amber's like, yo, can we talk? And Christy Joe's like, don't give a fuck. And then Amber's like, hey, I'm really sorry about what happened. I promise you that I will talk to you if I feel the need to fix something because what I did wasn't cool and I apologize. Which is a really nice apology. A really heartfelt apology. And I gotta give it up for Amber. That is most definitely... Yeah, sure. Ugh. Cash my back patch pass on my limousine. Another one that's overheating. The apartment is hot, I'm telling you. The apartment is hot. There's no two ways about it. Okay. So then she comes in.
I had to tell him there's no hope, and then I have a connection.
And this, I fucking love this. This part I fucking love. Because in this part, I'm on Amber's side. I've been on Christy Joe's side a lot, but I'm on Amber's side. Why? ASMR, mukbang, series review that's 20 years old. You get it all. See? 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 So, I'm going to finish this episode possibly and I'm going to go because the phone is too hot. Everything is overheating, so that's not good for the phone. Right? This one is overheating, the other one is overheating, and I had the AC on, so fucking... But in this part, I'm on Amber's side because Amber is confronting Christy Joe and says, hey, dude, that's what's up.
He has no idea, what's going on, What does he think? What does he know? I just let him know that there's not going to be hope.
I love that he says that Amber's like, can we talk? I want to apologize. And Christy Joe just doesn't care about the apology. It's like, hey, let's talk about my problem. I love that.
Regardless.
And you did that on the phone? On the phone?
Yeah.
Chrissy Joe informs me that
Informs
she
me.
had a conversation with her soon-to-be ex-husband, and she officially ends it.
Sorry, guys.
I guess I'm surprised because I thought you had already did it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like leave that in limbo, and I knew that that was like a big part of me like holding back.
So now that you've released him, now you're open for Brett?
Yeah.
Is that the way you feel?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Brett know this?
No, because I haven't even talked to him.
Okay, look at this. Listen to this.
But you're gonna tell him this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to.
What the fuck?
Listen to this. Listen to what she's going to say.
I am at a total loss at this point, and I want Brett to see the true Christy Joe that I see.
No fucking wonder Brett doesn't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it makes sense.
And I'm gonna say something that's kind of disgusting, but for Destiny, who is very emotional, which we love. For Daisy, which is a bit younger, a bit more insecure. For Megan, they're just like plotting and being evil. Getting on Chrissy Joe's side, it's a bit more hardcore, but Amber to go on, it's crazy. So now we have the challenge, which is the two teams. You're gonna do music video from one of his songs, and he has to choose one of the two songs, right? So you got the team, which is.
And I have to work with that crabby hoe, Christy Joe.
See, again with the hate, what's up with that? And even what is really important to mention, really important to mention is the position. All the girls in line, there's a space here. So Christy Joe is being put apart. Is that her choice? Is that their choice? I don't know. I don't freaking know, bro.
Destiny is going to be our creative director.
Awesome.
I decide to step up and be the creative director.
The creative director gets a solo date, of course. And another ad. See, this is also... I think that's why I prefer Season 1. Season 2 feels a bit more scripted, feels a bit more narratively heavy.
Because I really, really want to win a solo date with Brian.
Okay, perfect. And over here, Amber. All right.
Amber is solo date. And what I love here is that Amber begged, like, please, please, please allow me to do the creative director. I'll do anything. I think she even gets on her knees, but I'm not sure. So...
I have been having all this internal struggle, and the lyrics kind of reflect what I've been going.
So this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. This is where you see that Chrissy Joe is a bit more emotionally intelligent, right? So they're filming a scene. It's gonna be Chrissy Joe crying, and Chrissy Joe's like, "Dude, I really relate to the lyrics, and this is what I feel." But then she'll go with Brett, and she'll talk about, "I hope he knows how I felt about it. I hope he understands that I really understood the lyrics and I really related to them." I'm gonna tell you a spoiler. He didn't, but that's okay. That's okay.
All day long, that's the same thing she does every day. Not such a
Megan being bitchy, nothing new.
Feel it, and I'll talk you through it. Oh God, my hand's shaking. If I can keep my hand still, this is going to be a beautiful shot.
we got Amber fuck it up, but that's the first time, so, you know.
At this point, I'm thinking maybe I don't need Dean's help.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, I can't think of a more beautiful shot than that.
Sure. And I love that. And the other one, you got Chrissy Joe crying in the bed, and the other one, you got Daisy stripping. I wonder who's gonna choose, huh? I wonder.
And action. You're pissed. Slow down. There you go.
I don't know if Amber thinks she's the next Martin Scorsese, but she's not.
I would have loved if she'd called the guy Marvin, just to show like, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Marvin Scorsese, like, ooh, I would have loved that. Hey, and Man Can Dream. The challenge itself is not that's super interesting. The most interesting thing of the challenge is for Amber team, and this is the cool scene because you see, look at this, both surprised about what Brett just showed his booty hole. He's like, what? No, for reals. There's a problem with the phone, with the computer. The computer closed. And they were like, okay, well, I possibly lost some project, some progress. They didn't lose that much.
Take those from your books, Brett.
Yeah, not like that. Our system
What?
crashes. We can't work. We're at a standstill. We're gonna run out of time.
We're gonna run out of time.
This is so, like, not fair.
No. Yeah. Yep. Yes.
The phone is already cold, which is great.
Ideas. I'm telling the editor, like, you know, you should keep this or cut there or whatever.
Trade those from books for Brett. Yeah, that, like that. Oh.
And what is really cool here is you have a reaction from Destiny, and Destiny's like,
I didn't even know that we could edit Brett in there somehow, which is like important. And god damn, does he look good in our clips.
Now she's calling to the camera.
and you got Destiny who's a productive director who doesn't do shit. So I love it.
Right. I don't understand why we can't just take that scene out where it's not right. We wouldn't go back to that outfit. We had it right. It's not. I'm not sure. Can we watch it? Can we just put Brett right there? I mean, that's over. I'm trying to talk to the editor. Daisy's trying to talk over me. Jessica's trying to talk over Daisy. I don't understand it. Why does he not fucking get it?
Because he's confused. You guys are telling him 3 things. Yeah. No time.
I'm gonna save. So time is up, and I'm thinking.
So now we got the 2 video clips, which is again Chrissy Joe crying, and a very sexy clips. Just in his cool gold uniform. It's myself. Okay, nice little underwear shot. Not gonna show you guys, but very nice. You got Daisy and Jess tripping and kissing. Some very hot stuff, right?
I'm so excited to have a solo date with Brett. Skank, Christy
Oh
Joe.
shit! Look.
Stunning in it, really.
So Daisy, Destiny, and
Stupid skank, Christy Joe is another date with.
what did she do?
I'm just sad. I'm fucking sad. Joe, why are you still here? Didn't you have your fucking bags packed? You're just gonna fucking leave without saying.
I love that they're attacking her, and she's like, okay. I love that you're attacking her. It's so fucked up.
Have fun on your date tomorrow. Crappy Joe.
Oh, shut up, Daisy. So this is really cool because Brett wins a solo date, and for some reason he takes Amber on a spiritual date, right? So he's like, hey, I want to know about her past, if we have a future together. And the guy says, well, you've guys been together for a long time. You guys have been together for a long ass time. And then Brett does a joke which says something along the lines of, how old are you? And Amber will say 32. In reality, she's 37. They use that clip 4 or 5 times, which is a big part of the plot. But the fact that you're 8 episodes in, you're more than a half a season in, and you don't know her age, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so the day goes well. They have a solo date with Amber and Brett. Chrissy Joe knocks on the door, and she's like, "I need to tell Brett that I finally started to divorce my second husband. It would be nice if it was the fourth. My fourth husband." Like 4? What? Second is still, I don't know. I think it's I don't think it's super common, but I don't think it's bad, right? And then she goes in and she knocks on the door, and Amber is pissed. She has the right to be pissed. This is a solo date. You're supposed to be her friend. She threw you under the bus yesterday, saying that, hey, you're the fakest girl in the house, but she still has a solo date with Brett, and you ruined that. So then Amber will get really pissed off, and Chris will be once again seen as the villain. Now, the funnest thing here is that Brett will say to the spiritual guy, it will be like, dude, can you please help her? Because she really needs help. She really needs help. And then the guy will go in and she'll be like, no, I don't need help. I'm all Gucci. Kishijo will say, I'm all Gucci. So the funniest thing here is that, first of all, Amber's pissed at Kishijo because she's interrupted her date. And Brett is pissed at Chrissy Joe because she lied about the state of her divorce. The phone is actually pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Holy shit, okay. We're good. I need to see the time. Let's finish this shot. See the date. The date is going well, right? Amber is going well. And this is kind of crappy because you're seeing Daisy, you're seeing Destiny, you're seeing Jessica be sad and be mopey. But again, they're here for a guy who clearly has no interest in them, right? After this date, Chrissy Joe will come and chill with Brett. Once again, the girls are starting to cry, and then you really feel what's going on. You feel threatened, they feel jealous because Brett doesn't care about them. He cares about Chrissy Joe. Which I kind of get is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I feel bad for Jessica, not for Destiny, nor for Daisy, because they had photo dates with Brett. The best Jessica did was a dual date. Oh, shit. Limousine, please let me be your rock of love. In your room, but you tear it out, it up so loud. No one hear you screaming. Now you don't know what it's like when nothing feels alright. You don't know what it's like to be like me. To be hurt, to be lost, to feel left out in the dark. To be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around. To be out of yeah, you break it down. No one understands you. No, you don't know what it's like. What it's like. Welcome to my life. Stab you in the back. You might think I'm happy, but I'm not gonna be okay. What you wanted. So now we have no storage, I have to wait a little bit. To be hurt, to be done, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around. To be out here, you break it down. No one understands you. No, you don't know what it's like. What it's like. Welcome to my life. In the back, you might think I'm happy, but I'm not gonna be okay. What do you want? You wanted. In the back, to be heard. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. To be hurt, to be down. To feel like you've been pushed around. To be kicked when you're down. To be like you've been pushed around. To Good. Again. No storage. Welcome to my life. Oh shit. Movies. What the heck? I have to do that. Yeah, let's just charge the phones. Ah. 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 Sorry. Sorry.
Ugh. Okay. So good. Bathroom.
To enterprise grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Oh, is that a dinosaur?
What's happening? Peter, what is it? Are you getting like the tingle thing? Is the tingle thing happening? Is your tingle tingling?
Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah.
I was born blue. He was green. This guy's blue. You wouldn't happen to be from another universe, would you?
What's he doing?
I don't know. It looks like he's charging.
I don't like this.
Oh, I got it. Hee.
Haha. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a break, and then the computer's empty. Remember the day. Don't blink, it's your going controversial. So we're not done with the TikTok live, well the live. I'm gonna do them, I'm gonna wait a little bit, then we're gonna pick it up. We have full phone, we have to upload, we have the computer that has to charge, but I have a new game that I'm gonna try which looks really cool. So without further ado, let's get it. I love it. I'm also really bored because I don't do anything. I'm waiting for the phone to charge and it takes forever. Trying to get so far, can't believe I didn't fall in apart. Only to get this far, only to fail, only to fail. So here I am, with my heart in mine. Let's try the new game. Let's try Red Hero.